Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. How are you? When I say morning, this is early Saturday morning, January 29, 2022. I've got four charts, fast four, that I would like to cover before I do the weekend charts to ponder. So this is going to be pretty quick, maybe even under 12 minutes. So let's buckle up and get in here, okay? All right. So yesterday in the SPY, we know that the market kind of was sloppy, doing nothing, and then we had a late day push into the SPY there. Here, maybe I should go to that chart. There we go. We had a late day push in there, and not quite the relief rally that I was looking for, because I did talk about a relief rally. Not quite, but we did a pretty good job. Truthfully, we need to be above Wednesday's high right here. And then ultimately, I want price to be above those red dots, turning them green like that. But we do have four charts that I want to get out here early this morning so you could take a look at them and maybe add them to your watch list or whatever you do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them on my watch list. More times than not, I only trade stocks on the watch list. If there's another one comes up from, say, a member in the room that points it out, or comes from another alert window in the live trading alert scanner, then I'll add that to the watch list and monitor it till it fits my buy area. Alrighty, let's get to it. First stock up here on the left side, top left, is CHAD. Earnings were yesterday, so Friday, earnings Friday. And here we have a nice trend. I love it when we have this green bullish trend like that, right there. And you see here, we broke the trend. There's three red dots right here. 1, 2, 3. We broke the trend to the downside. Price floundered around a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this. And then the sellers really pushed this stock down big time, and we went from these lows all the way to the closing highs, putting in a belt hold and then putting in a big bullish engulf here. So what I'm looking at right now are targets at about 107.70 and 116.35 up here. So what we're going to do is watch for that price to set up. And it may not set up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's okay if it doesn't. We understand that. We're just going to watch for that price to set up. Now the setups that we like to use, I like to use anyway, are things that we call 3/8 trap, or a 3/8 trap breakout. If we're not in the trap and we're actually higher, I'm looking for the exact same price action that you might see in the 3/8 trap or the 3/8 trap breakout. It's just not in the trap. But that's okay. We're looking at this buy in here. With anything above 109, we'll call it 10. Anything over 109.10, we'll look at that bullish. So I might be able to put a buy in here. And it's possible I even wait till we have that breakout right here. And again, looking for 107 and then whatever that number was there. There it is, 116 on CHD. Here's another one that BMY, I think, acted extremely well today. And overall, looks like the trend is acting pretty good here. So here's where I might have put the original trend, which probably maybe like that. That's where I might have put the original trend. And here we pop down. You can see the red dots. So we're underwater. Well, now we're coming above water. And we start to break out over those highs right in there. That puts us back in that original trend. That suggests bullishness is on the way. More bullishness is on the way. And 68, 20, 73, 46 might be one to take a look at. Now, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be putting together a list of charts to ponder. One will be Apple on it. We bought it yesterday and already up 31%. So I still see a higher move on Apple, but I'll show you what I think a pull might be, and that's where we're going to add to it. So if you get a chance, make sure you watch Sunday's weekend charts to ponder video. Okay, let's take a look at Mara. Mara's in a great big downtrend. So let's put the arrows here. The arrows in there. Arrow, green arrow. Red dots, you can see that. And what I'm looking at is bullishness over about 1965, 1970. So I want to see those buyers come in. And I'm going to look to buy this a little early. Might even buy it before we get to the dots. That's kind of what I'm shopping for. Once we surpass the dots and turn them green, that sets this thing up for a nice little move, in my opinion. That's what I'm going to look for. Here we have a low, we have a high, and we have a double bottom right in here. So we get through that high. That's where I'm going to really be looking. And this one here, I mean, just take a look at this. Here, let's do this. We'll push this up here, push that up there. Say above the T line to the top, my top blue line, we're looking at almost 107%. Let's come over here. I'll turn this one on as well. Let's turn this one on. We'll do that, and just somewhere in the middle there to the top line, looking for about a 13.8% trade. And then we might as well do this one as well. There we go. So somewhere in the middle, kind of in the middle, we're looking at about a 14% trade on this one. Okay, now we've got BBBY down here. And BBBY has been trending to the downside. You can see the red dots. All of a sudden, dots are starting to peak up a little bit green, right? Well, right here, see where we went to the low, and then we rallied to a high, and then we pulled back. The pullback got us a couple little green dots underneath that Trendicator. And then yesterday, Friday, we closed on a beautiful candle and a beautiful chart pattern. Very nice chart pattern. Turning that trend there green. We also have a nice little bottom working in here. So for BBBY, what I'm looking at is, say with an entry somewhere in there, a possible trade of 63, 64% maybe. Now, remember, we really ultimately want to look at price. So what I'm going to be watching for is, let's see this right here. Okay, so say I go to buy this. The way I'm going to handle it is it moves up. Maybe it moves up. Well, I'm likely to close out some of it. Could be all of it right in through there. And then let it set up again, and then you may have another buy on the way up like that. And that's true with all these charts. We always want to protect money on the way up. Couple things to remember. Watch earnings. This is still a very crazy market, and I'm only looking at this market to produce a possible relief rally, not any kind of big major move at this point. There will be pullbacks. Another thing is make sure you trade. Wait for trades to come to you. Wait for the right trades. Not every trade is for everybody. Okay, I'm going on 9 minutes here on this video. We did it less than 10. Thank you very, very much for watching the video. Make sure you check out our trading rooms, Hit and Run Candlesticks, and Right Way Options, and also the free room that we have open all day long now for you guys, those that don't have a membership or a place to hang out. If you want a hangout place, come over to our free room during the day. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Have a great weekend.